Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about a very special topic, the art of aging, keys to healthy aging. Aging is a natural part of life and it happens to all of us. As people grow older, they face many physical, mental and emotional changes. The body becomes slower, the mind forgets things more easily and sometimes people can feel lonely or less useful. But this does not mean the end of activity or happiness. It is just another state for our experience and wisdom. The goal of this project is to understand how other adults can keep living well, feeling good, and stay active. I will explain 9 main cases that help improve the quality of life during the aging, habits that promote both physical and emotional health. I will explain the exercise, nutrition, stress management activities, sleep and rest, hydration, medical checkups, active man, personal analysis, and common illness. Now I will tell about nutrition. What kinds of foods are good for older adults and what are the benefits? The diet for older adults should be balanced, varied, and rich in nutrients that support the proper functionality of the body. It's important to include enough protein, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats to maintain energy, prevent disease, and preserve independence in daily life. Some foods that are good for older adults are lean protein, fish, chicken, legumes, help maintaining muscle mass and conserve bones. Whole grains provide steady energy and improve digestion. Fruits and vegetables supply vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that strengthen the immune system. Low-fat dairy provide calcium and vitamin D, essential for the bones. And healthy fats, avocado, nuts, olive oil, protect the heart and support brain health. What kind of illness affect older people the most? Older adults are more likely to develop chronic illness that affect vital organs, bones, and the mind. These conditions progress slowly but directly immediately on life and require prevention, monitoring, and special care. The more common illnesses are cardiovascular disease, hypertension, heart attacks, damage the heart and blood vessels, increasing the risk of serious complications. Type 2 diabetes disrupts blood sugar metabolism and can affect organs such as the kidneys, eyes, and nerves. Osteoporosis and arthritis weaken the bones and consume pain, limiting the mobility. Neurodegenerative disease, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Huntington, impair memory, coordination, and personal autonomy. And chronic respiratory problems make breathing difficult and reduce physical capacity. What are most recommended exercises for older adults? The most recommended exercises for older adults are heightened and low-impact ones that don't overload the joints. These include light cardio, walking, swimming, stationary cycling, strength exercise, gentle yoga or tai chi, and strength training with body weight or resistance bands. They help both endurance, flexibility, and strength with well-set strength. They are important because they help maintain the mobility, improve circulation, reduce the risk of falls, protect heart health, and preserve independence in daily life. In addition, this strengthens the mind, reduces stress, and promotes emotional well-being. Some examples for exercise that are good for older adults are walking, improve circulation and cardiovascular endurance, swimming, strengthen muscles and joints without impact, tai chi, enhances balance and concentration, reduces falls or weak resistance, band exercise solely increases muscular strength, and gentle yoga improves flexibility and promotes relaxation. How can older adults keep active their minds? Keeping the mind active in old age is essential to preserve memory, attention, and learning ability. Older adults can stimulate their brains through activities that involve concentration, creativity, and problem solving. These practices strengthen neural connections, reduce the risk of cognitive decline, and provide emotional well-being. Some activities that help to keep active the mind are reading books, magazines, and newspaper, exercise comprehension and expand knowledge, learning new skills, language, music, crafts, because it promotes brain plasticity, board or logic games, chess, Sudoku, crosswords, stimulate memory and reasoning, conversations and social activities improve communication and prevent isolation, and moderate use of technology, memory, learning apps provides cognitive challenge in an entertaining way. Why are medical checkups important for older adults? Medical checkups are essential for older adults because they allow early detection of disease, monitoring of chronic conditions, and prevent health complications. As people age, the risk of hypertension, diabetes, heart problems, and bone issues increase, so regular medical care helps maintaining quality of life and independence. In addition, these appointments provide early disease detection, monitoring of conditions such as diabetes or hypertension, medication review to avoid risk, control of weight, blood pressure, and cholesterol, as well as the promotion of healthy habits related to nutrition, exercise, and self-care. How many hours of sleep should an older adult get, and what are some recommendations for better rest? Older adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to maintain proper psychical and mental functioning. Good sleep supports memory, concentration, mood regulation, and the body's recovery. However, with age it may become harder to fall or stay asleep, so adopting healthy habits is recommended. Some of these are keep a regular schedule, go to bed and wake up the same time every day, create a calm environment, a dark quiet room with a comfortable temperature. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals at night, they make deep breaths easier. Practice light psychical activity during the days, have regulated sleep cycle, have relaxing bedtime routines, reading, listening to music, prepare the body and mind for rest. What activities have helped older adults manage the stress and how do they work? Older adults benefit from activities that promote relaxation, social connection, and well-being. These practices reduce tension, improve mood, and strengthen mental health by activating calming mechanisms, releasing hormones such as serotonin and endorphins. Some examples are walking outdoors, it reduces anxiety and improves circulation by combination physical activity with contact with nature. Gentle yoga or tai chi promote relaxation, increase flexibility, and help focus the mind. Meditation and the breathing lower cortisol levels and create inner calm. And create hobbies, painting, knitting, reading because it stimulates the mind and channel emotion possibility. Why is hydration so important for older adults? Hydration is essential for older adults because with age the sensation of risk decreases and the body retains less water, increasing the risk of dehydration. Proper fluid intake supports kidney function, digestion, circulation, body temperature, and mental focus. In general, older adults are advised to drink about 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, although this amount may vary depending on their health condition and active level. In addition to water, milk tea, soaps, or water-rich fruit can also contribute. Now I will tell about my personal anecdote. It was when I was working in the New Society project in the nursing home where we were conducting our research. We met a woman named Pastora. She was quite hard of hearing, often distracted, and had a rated bad temper. One day, while we were asking her question about whether she wanted more entertainment activities in the home, instead of answering, she began talking about personal issues, how one of her daughters had abandoned her, how another has passed away, and how she felt that nobody in the police really cared for her. What was striking was that when we tried to change the subject and explain something different, she ignored us if she couldn't hear. But in the moment someone said something she liked, she immediately responded, and it was so unexpected and amazing that my team and I couldn't but laugh. To conclude, aging is not something to fear. It's something to live with dignity, joy, and wisdom. By following these 9 Ks, exercise, nutrition, self-control, sleep and rest, and the other, we can make aging a beautiful, meaningful process. The art of aging is, above all, the art of taking care of ourselves and enjoying every day with purpose. Thank you for your attention.